What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and right before you get to the video, we wanted to just include you into some information about our channel. We're in the middle of a milestone giveaway. If we hit 500 subscribers, we're giving away a slab. What slab are we giving away, Nate?
We're giving away a CGC graded 9.4 Wolverine #1 with a custom label as well, a custom Wolverine label. This is the #1, the first in his ongoing series.
Yes, but the only way we can give it away is if we hit 500 subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. And yeah, so let's get on to the video, shall we? My guy, Nate.
Carne assault, dude.
Dude, I have a philosophical question for you, dude.
Oh, okay, yep. Wasn't prepared, but I'll try.
Trust me. You got this, my guy.
Totally got this.
If two vegans are having an argument,
okay,
is it still considered beef?
No.
But that's like a solid question.
Yes, it's still beef.
It's still beef?
Yep.
Like is it like Beyond Meat beef?
Yes, it's soy byproduct, but it's still beef.
Got it. Speaking of beefy hauls, it's a pretty beefy.
Yeah, where's the cow at now?
He's on hiatus. What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and we got another comic book haul video for you for the week of August 25th, I believe. Yes, 25th. Damn, dude, where'd August go?
Back there.
So, Jesus Christ, it's almost gone. Anyway, yeah, we've got a beefy week. We have 25 books. Not necessarily all, like, both of us don't have 25 books, right. But as like
25 different books to present to you.
Mighty Morphins combined into a massive comic book haul Morphin Ranger.
Yes. Well, whatever those words are.
Anyway, let's just get into it because this is going to be a long one. We're going to kick the show off with Wolverine, issue number 15.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of a rockin' action here. We finally get some new characters, some rockin' mutants. The issue 14 was really good. It was like a breath of fresh air, and I'm looking forward to continuing to learn about more rockin' mutants, even if we only get 2 in this book. Because it kind of peeked in there.
Oh, did you? Of course you did.
Yeah, but I'm excited. Like I'm ready for new storytelling. And this is going to sound silly. I'm not saying new storytelling, but I'm just ready for non-vampire, non-Hellfire Gala. I'm ready for Wolverine to just be in his solo book.
Yep. I completely agree. And I'm glad Adam Kubert is back on the book as well. He had a few fill-ins for like Hellfire Gala stuff because look at this shit, man. Look at this vertical panel right there. Amazing. All right. That's our only X book this week, isn't it?
Well, yes, no?
Oh, well, the next book is Cable Reloaded.
Yeah.
But I don't know, is this a cosmic book? I think it is because it's a Last Annihilation tie-in. But it's Cable and he's a mutant, so.
And I think we get other X-Men in the book too.
Okay. You've been peeking in more than one book.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, well, got it. Well, this is being written by Al Ewing, so I'm totally on board already. This is tying into the Last Annihilation event, which has been a fun little event so far. Not anything grand chaos, just totally blow your mind, going to affect the entire Marvel universe, but it's been a good event. And I'm curious to see how Cable, the old, newly reborn old man Cable, how he does here. So
that's a tongue twister.
It is.
All right, after that we got Thor, issue 16 from Donnie Cates. Still no Nick Klein on this book, so loving the cover, but I don't know. I think we both kind of have a little bit of concern with this Thor run, which really sucks to say about Donnie Cates. But there's been some panels that have come out for November, September, November books, and there's just a little bit of concern, and I'm hoping that this little mini arc within this book doesn't flatten. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm concerned.
No, I know exactly what you're trying to say. It's like we've had an amazing arc and then a 2 or 3 issue bleh, and then another really good arc, and then now we've got another 2 or 3 issue bleh. And it's like that's not a sustainable pace, I don't think, for a book that has as much hype behind it as Donnie Cates and Thor and Nick Klein all combined. I think once you put a book out like that, people are expecting by issue 16 that we've had 4 really good arcs, not 2 with some stuff in the middle.
Right. Yeah.
However, this issue is the second of the 3rd issue. The next one is for sure the last one in this arc. I did just pull a gem and sneak peek inside. It looks like we do have Jane Foster Valkyrie in this issue.
Okay, well, I can't complain about that.
So that seems pretty cool.
All right, well, I will cautiously say this may be my pick of the week.
Oh,
I'm just going to say it now. I'm putting some faith in Donnie. I'm just going to do it.
After that, we have our final Infinite Destinies tie-in.
Okay.
We'll see if this is actually an Infinite Destinies tie-in. Miles Morales one wasn't, so we'll see if this one is. Then, of course, our final Infinite Fury story in the back as well. This is written by McKay, so I feel like maybe this actually is going to tie into Infinite Destinies, since it's not written by Jason Aaron. But who knows? We still have two stones that we don't know where the hell they're at, and this is the last book to find out where they're at. So
I think, and again, I say I think because I just looked in the book, I think we get a new character in this book.
Oh, we got a little key action here.
I believe we have a key issue right here.
Oh,
So
boy.
look at it. Make sure that you
That's
got
all
a
we
good
need
copy.
Is hype. Oh yeah. Are you crinkling yours?
Not now, not anymore. But I think we will learn. I think you're right. I think we're going to get some Infinity Stone action here, and I think we have a new character, I believe. I could be wrong, but it just kind of feels like it. Because someone pronounces their name in here like, I am this, and it's like, oh okay.
Yes, that's usually how you introduce a new character.
Right? All right, after that, we've got Marvel Comics Amazing Fantasy Issue 2. Thor, or Captain America, Spider-Man, and Black Widow have apparently have died, and they're in an alternate reality, a spiritscape, if you will. They're in this fantasy land.
Ooh,
and I really enjoyed issue 1, so I'm looking forward to see where these characters, where they end up. Will they team up? Pretty sure they will. And again, this is a little 5-minute issue. I really liked the homage, the callback to Marvel Comics back in the day. And this cover is fantastic. This is my cover of the week, for sure.
Nice. I actually haven't seen that cover. I need to check it out.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, there it is. Man, it looks
See?
great. Yep.
Duh.
After that, we have On Time this month. Can you freaking believe it? Strange Academy number 12. This is the first time the book's been on time all year long.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, I literally just opened it up to one panel.
Don't.
And it is
Oh, no.
amazing. Just look at that real quick. Okay, now it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, the art in this book has been great from day one. The story in this has been great from day one. The only problem is they've had trouble staying on schedule. But
Yeah. You know what? I'll take a on schedule Scotty Young Ramos book as long as we continue to get it at some point.
I agree with that. Yes,
Because
I totally agree with that.
This is probably in our top 10, if not top 5, comics of the year.
Yeah, it's been great so far, and I love how it can sort of just exist within the Marvel Universe without really needing to be involved with some of the bigger things that are going on. I would really like for them to be able to get a good 20 issues into this run without really getting bogged into any tie-ins or events or any weird shenanigans. Just let these characters grow, let them mature, let them be themselves before they're kind of involved in the grand scheme of the Marvel Universe.
I totally agree. I think there are ramifications that'll happen out of Strange Academy that'll filter into other books. But yeah, don't put this don't put in events in this book. Just let it be, let it grow.
Yep.
All right. After that, we got the United States of Captain America, issue number 3. We're meeting a new captain, so I guess you could call this a key issue. These stories, they haven't, they're good. They're good, but they're not, slam dunks or like hit them out of the park. But I'm interested to see where we go. I'm glad that I'm picking these up. I feel like we're getting, we're learning more, essentially, about our country, if you will, through this comic, and I think it's fantastic.
I like the availability of voices to be kind of put towards the forefront of a book as big as like Captain America. I think that's really good. So,
For sure.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, after that, we got a book that has not been on the list for a while now. I'm sure it went. I don't know why it went on hiatus, but we got Nonstop Spider-Man issue number 4. Got a little bit of Baron Zemo action going on here. Again, I am a fan of this. I picked this up while I was reading Nick Spencer's Spider-Man, and I was like, I just need a break, and so I picked this up, got 3 issues into it, and now it's gone. So it's finally back. I'm cautiously optimistic that this will be a good issue. I've loved this series so far, so I don't see why it would disappoint me now. So cannot wait to review this one.
Oh yeah.
All right, after that we got another Spidey book, and we got Spider-Man Life Story Annual number 1. I have never read Spider-Man Life Story, but I picked this up anyway, and it remains to be seen if I'm going to read this first, or it remains to be seen if I'm going to read this at all this week, or if I'm going to wait to get my hardcover Spider-Man Life Story from the shop when it comes out, hopefully in September or October. I don't know when it's coming out, but I want to read this. So this may be on the show. It may not. I think I might need to wait until my hardcover comes in, or I might just jump on Marvel Unlimited, read it, then read this so that I can actually review it. We'll have to see.
Not a bad plan. After that, to cut through all the damn Spider-Man, we've got Alien number 6. Yeah, There we go. Number 6. We're taking the battle to space. Okay. I have a feeling that this is going to be our introduction to aliens on Earth.
Okay.
So the last time we were in this book, we had seen Cruz trying to escape with his son who had a face sucker on it, his girlfriend who was causing problems, and then the android therapist guy that were really the only people that were still alive. And they were trying to launch out of the ship, but then the cargo hold, or like the sleeping apparatus they were going to put his son in, was broken. So like, wow, shit, what are we going to do? I imagine they're probably still going to fire off, but when they do, the alpha alien, which is kind of like the awkward bastard son of Cruz, because they pulled it out of him and it grew in him initially, like C-sectioned it or something. It's really gross. Yeah. It looks like that's them battling on a ship that is crashing to space, or crashing to Earth. So,
okay,
aliens on Earth. It's happening. Xenomorphs on Earth, I guess it should say.
Well, speaking of aliens and Spider-Man, we got Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads issue number 2. Like how I did that?
Yeah, it was great.
Dude, okay, so the Symbiote run, like Symbiote Spider-Man, like as a whole, like miniseries, has been intense. I mean, it's like, how many characters can we throw into one of these miniseries at a time? And I feel like we're going down the same road that we did in the King in Black Symbiote Spider-Man in Crossroads, and that's not a bad thing. It's actually a lot of fun to see who's going to pop up next. Last we left Spidey, he had been transported to another dimension where Hulk was waiting for him to kick his ass. So, yeah, the first issue was fun, and we'll see if the second issue continues. I'm sure it is. The Symbiote run in general has been fantastic. It's just been a blast. It's not really like, you don't have to really think too hard to read it.
Yeah, I only read the King in Black ones just because they were tying into the King in Black, but I think, it's not a series that I'm jumping into right now, but I think once it's all done and collected, hopefully we can get like a complete collection or something like that, and they'll just all be together.
That would be dope, because I want to reread the first Symbiote Spider-Man, which was really good. It actually was probably more, it felt more of a sound, like kind of leveled, like less throwing in characters than the previous ones, which is, again, not a bad thing. But the first one really sets up the whole like universe of this Symbiote Spider-Man miniseries. But then as the series continue, it just gets a little bit more wackier and wackier, which I really, really like.
Nice.
Yeah.
After that, to round out our... What?
Hold on.
Oh.
My computer was just like, hey, update. I'm still recording. It's just, it did that thing where all my monitors go black.
I gotcha.
We put quality first.
After that, to round out our Marvel books for the week, we got a pair of Star Wars Bounty Hunter tie-ins, Darth Vader and Dr. Aphra, 15 of both, I believe. No, 13 Aphra, 15 Darth Vader.
Okay.
If you watched our live show from Sunday, then you'll know that this series has been going downhill really quickly.
Yep.
Or I should say the event or the Bounty Hunters, not necessarily the series. But it seems like Darth Vader's taking a big role in the main event titled book, and I don't see how we could possibly have anything really happening of consequence in this book because it's just a tie-in. And Dr. Aphra, I don't know. We'll see. The writer of this book's really good, and I like what she's done in other things, so let's see. I don't know.
Let's see if it makes it out of honorable mentions.
It probably won't.
All right, now we're going to cut into our DC books with Superman, Son of Kal-El. Tom Taylor book, killing it. First issue was really fun. See if issue 2 makes that leap. Doesn't disappoint. This is my DC cover of the week. I'm just going to make that up right now on the spot. I think it's a killer cover. It looks dope.
A very good cover.
Yeah.
Very clean. Yeah, I obviously was already excited about this book, but after Nightwing issue from last week, and we had that little pal, moment between Dick and Clark, and he was like, "Yeah, watch after my boy while I'm gone." I'm excited to see how quickly Taylor gets Nightwing to show up in this Superman book.
I'm sure he'll make an appearance for sure.
Speaking of Superman, Clark Kent, we also have Action Comics.
Yo.
1034. Yeah, 1034. We are still doing the War World dance that has been really kind of dragging. So,
hold on.
Okay.
I'm not going to say I think the War World is, okay, sure. The pacing has been slow, but I'm intrigued. You know what I'm not intrigued in this storyline? Is the Atlantis bullshit
part of it. It seems like two different storylines battling for the main focal point in this book, and I don't want that. Just do one or do the other.
Exactly.
And I hate to say that because everyone on this that's watched this channel knows I'm a sucker for Philip Kennedy Johnson, but we need to, I don't know, we need to get tightened up a little bit over here.
Yeah, I just need to clean it up a little bit.
Yep.
All right, after that, we got Detective Comics, Batman Detective Comics 1042. Looks like Batman has been infected by Vile. Looks like Worth might see his end. I don't know. Huntress is trying to save the day. I'm interested. We do not, I will say this, we don't have our main artist on this book.
You're right, we don't.
I don't like that.
This is just the guy that filled in on the other issues.
I know, and I don't like that.
So, yeah, but it feels a little cohesive. But you're right. I don't understand why we can't get a consistent... It seems like DC's having a really big problem keeping some consistent artists on their books, and that doesn't make any logical sense to me whatsoever.
No, I mean, it just kind of, again, I guess there's consistency in the sense, like you said, the previous guy that was on the book while Mora took off is back on. That's great, but I just, I want it to stay... I want it to stay this. I don't know how I'm trying to say it. I just want to stay the same. I want it to stay the same.
Cohesive.
It takes me out of the book. I was trying to look for another word than cohesive because we've already said that word. But
okay.
I just I enjoy this book, right? And I just hate being taken out of it. And it's not to dog the other artist. I think the artist is fine. It's just, and I get it. It's in every other week, right? It's like every 2 weeks that this book is coming out now.
Right.
And so I get that, but come on, man. Like, if you know that's going to happen, then step it up.
Step it up. All right. My final DC book of the week is Robin number 5. 5? Yeah, 5. This has been a fun book so far. Nothing like blow you away, but the art has been good, and the story has been nice. And yeah. That's it. Sorry.
No.
This book is just... Oh, you know what? I actually forgot. There was that whole thing in the last book where like all the Robins were going to show up and some shit was going to go down. I remember that now. Yeah. My bad.
Family. It's about family.
It's all about family.
You don't turn your back on family.
That's a pretty cool cover with all the previous Robins in their current renditions.
I'm sure we're going to learn some more lessons. He learned, Damian learned lessons from his grandfather. Now he's learning lessons from his brothers and sisters, more metaphorically, So, see how it goes.
We'll see.
After that, we've got our final DC book, which is Harley Quinn, issue number 6. We get a little bit of Catwoman action in the Harley Quinn books. Beginning of a new arc. I think there's gonna be like a two book arc until we get into Fear State, or maybe even it's just one. But again, enjoying this book. I think it's just good. Whoa, wait, hold up.
Okay.
It's a new artist.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not. I don't know who that is, but
You really enjoyed the art on that book.
I did, and everybody hated it. So I'm sure everyone's gonna be like, "I love this art," and I'm glad this is over. I don't know. I'll give it a shot, but that kind of ticks me off.
It might just be this issue because I remember seeing the preview pages for the Fear State tie-in books, and it was the same artist. So
Maybe it's just maybe it's like the in between issue. Give us a break.
yeah.
I guess I can get down with that.
All right, we ready to move on to Independence?
Yeah, dude. Let's get into Independent Sauce.
Right. Now, you guys check this shit out. Our first
my
independent book of the week. We were not planning on picking up at all, and then Lee at the shop was like, "You boys need to pick this up. Don't be dumb." This is Echolands #1, and no, I am not holding it sideways. This is the way it should be held, because
Freaking
this
dope.
is the way that we're doing the art, the whole damn book, and I cannot even
So cool.
open it up. Yeah, this is how we're doing the art style the whole way through, ultra widescreen, for your viewing pleasure, and it's got a nice cardstock back. What am I trying to say? Cover. There we go.
Yeah, sure.
And I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be interested in the story when she, I was like, what's gonna get me here? Like, why do I want to read this? And I looked on the back and I saw two words, cosmic and space time, and I didn't read them. Anything else? I didn't read another word. I don't even know what the context of those words are being used. It could say this book is not cosmic and has no space time, and doesn't matter. Got me. I saw it and was like, buying it. Thank you.
Yeah, I am genuinely excited for this. Shout out to Lee. If we, the weight of our relationship is on your shoulders at this point. If this book sucks, yeah,
Stop.
it's not gonna be good.
Okay, buddy.
I'm just kidding. No, I trust Lee. Lee was like, you definitely should pick up a copy. I mean, dude, on Image's website, they're like, this is the comic. This is the Image comic of the year. Like, this is the major event. So
That's so weird because I have felt like I have heard nothing about this at all.
no, I agree. This is a total like out of left field. Didn't know this was coming book. So, interested to see. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope the hype is real.
Yep.
All right. After that, we've got Vinyl issue #3. Very risque cover here. And, we'll see where it goes. Again, I told you this is probably the issue that's going to need to, like, really drive it home for me. Not that the previous two issues weren't good. They were. But I'm just ready for, like, that sinker, that hook, line, and sinker. So if it brings the heat, then I'll continue to read it. But this is going to be the make or break issue for me for Vinyl #3.
Gotcha.
It's about serial killers. It's really crazy.
Yep. Not your thing.
Not my thing at all.
Final Image book of the week.
Nope.
Moving on to Department of Truth, issue 12. Right?
12. Yeah.
I should really look at the numbers before I call it out. Issue 12,
Yes.
Department of Truth. I mean, there's not really much to say about this besides it's awesome and amazing. I am interested to see where we're going because we're essentially starting a new arc. We're done with our Bigfoot thing. So where are we going from here? I don't know.
But I will be reading this issue in a very bright room.
Oh, really? Does it look a little scaly?
No, it is scary, and I applaud Tinian for that because it freaks me out. But I'm just saying, like, I'm going to be reading this book in a very bright room.
It's a slow week when we only have one Tinian book.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
It's actually not a slow week at all, but still.
I mean, that's going to be the norm for, pretty soon.
Damn it.
Sorry. All right. Our last Image book for the week is Mom, issue #2.
Mom.
Mom, meatloaf. I am giving this book another shot in issue 2. Issue 1 was a little all over the place. So, again, this is a make or break for me. I enjoyed issue 1. I just felt like it just was all over the place. So let's see if we can kind of hone it in a little bit with Mom issue 2. I know a lot of people didn't like issue 1. But I'm just going to give it another shot. I'm going to see where we go. And, see where this mom superhero person goes, because I didn't have much direction after the first issue, so hopefully we can get some direction in this book.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Move on to some Vault comics.
Ew.
We have Christopher Cantwell's The Blue Flame, number 4.
Oh, so hot.
And this is officially the make or break issue for this one as well. We seem to be getting pretty strong hints in the last issue that the future, I guess, or other version of our main character, the actual, cosmic superhero, Blue Flame, is probably a figment of his imagination after his extreme accident, and then subsequent alcoholism and everything else. If that is the case, I'm sure it's going to be a great story. It's just not what I was looking for or hoping for it to be. So I will be off the book if that is the case. If we can get some pretty concrete evidence that that's not what's happening, then I'll probably stay on for one more issue and go from there. But this is like at just a issue by issue phase. I am not. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about it.
Okay, all right. Sticking to Vault, we've got Barbaric issue number 3. I know I said Thor was going to be my pick of the week. I'm putting this in the pick of the week category as well. So they're going to have to duke it out, which I feel like is fitting. You got a god of Asgard, and then you've got a barbarian that is cursed to never die, right? I feel like that's a good, like, duke it out kind of thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love this book. I think this book is fantastic. I've had a lot of fun with it. And we're going to see where the necromancer witch is, if she's turned fully to the dark side, or if she's going to come back to Owen and the axe and fight for justice.
I'm going to go ahead and throw a curveball at you there.
Okay.
This might be my last issue of this book.
Holy fuck, you suck.
This book is just not really doing it for me. I think I had a little bit of a new release high from it when it came out, and I read it and enjoyed it, and then I read it the second time like a week later and was like, and then issue 2 I was like, I don't know.
But what happens if issue 3 just hooks you?
Great. I will be so happy.
Okay.
I want it to do that. But
okay, fair enough.
One of the things that is difficult, that is problematic for me, that I've already looked into this issue and seen that it is still there, is that the art looks like it was done on like tiny frames and then blown up to this size. It has this really awkward blurry tone to it, and a copy-paste look to it, where it looks like the backgrounds and the characters were drawn in 2 separate mediums and then literally layered on top.
Did you pick up the right book? I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't.
Every issue has looked like that.
I don't. Dude, you think you need to go get some glasses.
I already have glasses. And I don't need them.
All right, fine.
Final book of the week. And, I mean, Who Weekend's probably going to be my pick of the week. That is Something is Killing the Children, issue number 19.
That's a Tiny Onion book.
That is a Tiny Onion book. You're right. Well, we need at least 2 books a week.
Okay.
I think this is... I really hope the shit goes down in this one, where we actually see... oh, fuck. I forgot her name. Damn it. Our main character, whatever her name is.
Erica?
Erica, thank you.
I'm not even reading the book, dude.
I'm so bad with names. I'm so bad. Where we'll actually see her trial, where she triumphs and is accepted into the house and all that. Whatever.
Okay.
It's still great. Love this book. It's amazing. Why is anyone in the world not reading this book? It makes no sense. Literally no sense.
Shut up. Too many books.
That's it.
Okay, cool. All right, well, that is our comic book haul for August. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You still there?
Yes.
Okay. My screen is doing it again.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening?
Just fuck, dude. Like, computer's like, you're not doing this right now. So, now we wait. All right, so that's going to do it for a comic book haul video for August 25th. Yeah, man, it's a beefy week today. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus. Like, we're going to have to, maybe we'll start early on the show. No, we can't do that.
No.
we'll just have to whittle it down. You know, we can't do them all, guys. We can't get to them all. We'll have to, our honorable mentions will probably just be just as thick as our main pool for the show on Sunday.
Yep.
But that being said, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell if you're not already subscribed to the show, because we're so close to 500 subscribers. We hit, as of recording this video today, we hit 425 subscribers. So we only need 75 more subscribers. Yay, math! And
you math.
We're right there, guys. We're so close. You'll no longer have to see this opening of us talking about giving away this book, because we'll finally give it away, and then we'll get to our 1,000 subscriber book.
Stop.
It's gonna happen.
Stop.
It's
Don't
gonna
talk about
happen. And if we can get it to happen before the end of the year, I will be so happy. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching. And as always, read more comics. We'll see you later, fam.
Bye.